Exciting news, Conan fans. We're getting a bit of a revamp. Well, at least the Steam users are, because if you are on console, unfortunately, you don't get it yet. They said maybe in the future, maybe. But for the most part, we're getting the pretties here over in Steam. It's happening on the 5th of May also, so if you are on official servers, it's going to automatically transfer your character and your base and your followers, and you don't particularly need to worry unless you're on Siptah. Siptah's getting merged, kinda. Wonder how they're actually going to go about it fully. I'd be curious. I don't think they're fully adding immersion into the Exiled lands with it. Like you won't be able to swim across the ocean to it because you still have to own the Siptah DLC for access to it. But it will be essentially linked with an Exiled land server in some way, shape or form, and much easier to transfer between. So your character can be the same character on both servers like back in the day. You can actually still play with your current character in the old version if you so wish. You just got to back up some different files here or there and select Legacy in your Steam version when the game automatically updates on the 5th of May. Things to prepare for if you are on official servers on PvP, as your character will actually get merged to the Exiled lands and you'll just be in a desert spawn, as far as they've implied, might be slightly different. But as far as I can gather, you and your followers will end up over on the Exiled lands spawn area and your base will be gone. And then you'll have to make your way from there back to Siptah. So you need to dismantle your base, put it in you and your followers' pockets, and then run for dear God life when you spawn in. I don't know. You'll be in armor. Your thralls will be in armor. You'll be right. But I'm very excited to see the new pretties, like the new loaders. Oh my God. Unreal Engine 5 is also making it so there's a lot less bloat in the game, and we're going from 120 gigabytes back down to 40. Yeah, it turns out recoding your game mildly did wonders. It's pretty exciting for me because I like to build a lot these days. It's a little bit annoying if you happen to play on official servers on Siptah. A little bit interesting if you happen to be playing on PvP in general, how that's all going to go down with people being able to just swing on over to Siptah if you don't happen to have it. Will be very, very interesting. Oh my God, that looks freaking amazing. I will have to rerun a lot of dungeons, redo a lot of guides, lots of new content for me to cover. How will the new armors look? Yeah, let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to Conan Exiles Enhanced. But yeah, definitely pack up your shit on the 4th or 3rd of May, just to be safe, and make sure everything you want is in your pockets or your followers' pockets, because your base will go boom and you won't get any of the resources back. So the best way to counteract that is just be safe, destruct your base, put it in your pocket. If you're in Exiled lands, nothing to worry about. If you want to keep playing that legacy version, like I said, you can actually choose that version, but you want to back up some save files. They do have all of that information available in the update on the Steam page. And like I said, unfortunately, it's not coming to console yet, but they did say yet, implying there may be a future for this. But for the time being, there will still be Siptah separate servers on PlayStation, but on PC, they will be leaving. They're now just Exiled land servers too. And another thing to consider, if you continue playing the legacy version, your Chrome coins will no longer be available. And they did mildly imply that if you play the game from the Xbox store or PlayStation, that they might no longer be available because the store is no longer supported in Legacy. So maybe PlayStation no longer gets a store? I could have interpreted that completely incorrectly though. And it could just be the people on PC who choose to play the Legacy version won't have access to their Chrome coins, and that you may still have access in the Legacy version on PlayStation. Or maybe the Chrome coins are going away. So if there's something that you like, probably purchase it from the bazaar to be safer than not. But it is highly what they were implying. And if you are to buy something on your regular version of the new enhanced version, you can't then use it in the legacy version backup save of your single play game, for instance, or if you're playing on a server. But anything that you have priorly bought will carry through to the new enhanced version, but it doesn't backtrack that way. You can upload your character if you do want to continue playing in legacy version on your single player from official servers or a private server that you've been playing on that may be upgrading. You like your character, you like your levels, you like all of that stuff. You can upload them now with the new character transfer. Day cooldown between that. You can't go to a higher grade server. So if you're a PvP guy, you go to single player, you can't transfer back. So keep that in mind. Once you're single player, you're forever. And if you're doing it to go to legacy, you also can then not go back. So your legacy guy can't then go, your enhanced version guy can't then go to legacy rather. So you have to do it prior to the update. Hopefully any of that made sense. Let me know in the comments if you're excited or a bit annoyed, or if you're an unfortunate console user and damn, you miss out again. I felt your pain for years. Don't worry about it. I didn't get to play Siptah for frickin' ages till I got a PC because we just didn't get it for frickin' ages. Always better to be safe than sorry, especially with big ass updates like this that are essentially recoding the game. A few things might go haywire. A few bases might go poof that weren't meant to go poof. But essentially, if you're on Siptah, the likelihood of it going poof is huge, especially on single player, especially on multiplayer rather. Single player, you can do some backup save things, but I'm pretty sure they also said you're going to lose all your shit there because the coordinates of the map are actually changing and la 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 la. Until next time, I hope you have an excellent day, evening, night, morning, whatever it may be, wherever you may be. Stick around for another helpful Conan Exiles guide and keep your eyes peeled for a whole bunch of updated ones. Till next time, I hope you have a good one.